Alastor Moody is an infamous Auror. He's been through countless battles, defeated dozens of Death Eaters and Dark Wizards, and has received countless injuries, losing his leg, part of his nose and his eye. Shortly after, he acquired his magical eye, to which gained him his widely known nickname Mad Eye Moody. This magical eye really is spectacular. It can do things it really shouldn't be able to do, and appears to be extremely powerful. Could it be the fourth Deathly Hallow? Could it be an ancient relic? This is my theory on the origins of Moody's magical eye. For starters, the origin of the eye is never explained. Nobody knows how it was made, who made it, if more can be acquired, or even how Alastor himself came into possession of the eye. What we do know, however, is that it was an extremely powerful object. The eye allowed the wearer to see 360 degrees and could easily peer through flesh and bone in order to see clearly. How else could Moody see through the back of his head? The magical eye replaced his right eye and not the left eye like in the movie. It also had the ability to see through Harry's cloak of invisibility, the only cloak in the entire world that allowed the wearer true invisibility. The eye was also a bright blue. Bright blue. Now let's think about that for a moment. Where have we seen a bright blue eye before? Something that stands out. I know, on Gellert Grindelwald in the new Fantastic Beasts movie. Gellert Grindelwald, the most powerful dark wizard of his time, until the emergence of Voldemort, that is. He was someone who sought out the Deathly Hallows in order to become the true Master of Death. Like the Dark Lord, Gellert felt magic was a gift, and people with magical ability should not have to hide or be oppressed. He was very knowledgeable and skillful, and would not hesitate for a moment in acquiring any magical object that could give him an advantage. The magical eye is just that, an eye that fits into the wearer's eye socket. It didn't have a strap like it's depicted in the movie, and such was Gellert's devotion to his own cause. I believe he'd willingly remove his own eye in order to be better equipped with a magical one. And if you think that's a bit extreme, don't forget, Voldemort split his soul, which in turn mutilated his whole face and his body, so sacrificing an eye for Gellert seems quite small in comparison. Because there's no information on the eye's origin, in addition to J.K. Rowling using known magical myths and artifacts as general background expansion within the Harry Potter story, I believe personally that the magical eye is a powerful artifact from ancient times, stretching back as far as the time of the origins of magic itself. For me, I think the eye could be the Eye of Horus, the source of power for the Egyptian god. Don't forget that magic originated in Africa according to Pottermore, so it's no surprise that there are objects of importance left behind, and that these gods could perhaps be the first magically gifted beings to exist. According to legend, both of Horus's eyes were removed by his brother Set when the two battled. One he retrieved, and the other was lost. As centuries passed, the eye eventually ended up in the hands of Gellert Grindelwald, who used it for tactical advantage until he was defeated and imprisoned by Albus Dumbledore, who not only took the Elder Wand, but took his magical eye from him and held it in his possession until he gave it to Alastor Moody after he lost an eye in battle. The very least Dumbledore could have done for Alastor's sacrifice and devotion to the Order of the Phoenix. And that is all for today, everyone. Thank you very much for watching my theory on the origins of Moody's magical eye. Make sure you're following me on Instagram in order to participate with the one giveaway on December 23rd. And if you want to check out any more of my videos, they're on the left hand side of the screen right about now. My second channel's on the right hand side, and my merchandise store is the bottom right. Thanks again, and have a great day.